So we now have a plan to address our blind spots of lost potential and lost leads. So let's move to our third and final phase of a typical marketing strategy and see what blind spot we uncover. Let's talk about what happens when we obtain a new client. We close the sale, so it feels like we've reached the finish line. If we're not careful, all of our energy and focus goes right back to the beginning of the sales funnel, looking for new leads. This is a tragedy and leads to our third blind spot called lost clients. Now, in some cases, we actually lose clients. For whatever reason, they decide to move their money to someone else to manage. But did you know that 65% of clients that leave a business don't do so because we did something wrong? It's because of indifference. We basically didn't pay enough attention to them. And how can we? It's impossible to have enough hours in a day to interface with every client to prevent indifference. Typically, 20% of our clients monopolize 80% of our time, but the other 80% are suspect to the issue of indifference, and they can fall into our third garbage bin. And we also lose the chance to engage these existing clients with additional products or services, and even the potential of a referral or introduction. An indifferent client stops talking about our company. The solution to the lost client blind spot? Continue to wow them. Hopefully you've already done that with your initial one-on-one interactions, but there's another way to reinforce this. Now you can automate your wow process by putting together a 3 to 4 email campaign for all new clients. Basically, it's a chance to love on your clients and reinforce why they made the decision to do business with you. The wow campaign eliminates the possibility of buyer's remorse and the potential for the client to feel indifferent. We've all experienced great pre-sale client service, but we've also had the experience of feeling forgotten right after the sale. Now, after the honeymoon period, you can stay in touch by including this new client in your long-term drip campaign, where at least once per month you can provide value to them as a reminder for why they decided to do business with you. In addition, as you learn more about your client, you can start to streamline your communications by adding additional campaigns with very specific products and information, so your clients will feel that you're speaking only to them and their needs. Indifference will not have a chance. And we all know that the cost of keeping a client is much less than the cost of obtaining a new one. So let me wrap up this series of videos with this reminder. All of our new strategy can be done without adding additional staff or adding additional hours to your current team. In fact, it basically works for you 24/7, even while you sleep. And last but not least, you'll be able to capture all the data to clearly understand the effectiveness of your new strategy and what adjustments you need to make along the way. This is the new strategy for attracting and nurturing your customers so you can finally work smarter, not harder. And blind spots in your marketing will never be able to hide again.